This video is on scalar multiplication of matrices in particular. So in this context, a scalar is a number that is not in a matrix. We'll see an example just a second. Actually, I'll just reveal the rest of this. So here's my example. These numbers are all in this matrix, but this 10 out front is a scalar. It's not in a matrix, and I'll be able to do this scalar multiplication by following these instructions. So to multiply a matrix by a scalar, I want to multiply each element of the matrix by the scalar. So my scalar is 10, and I'm going to end up with a matrix that is the same size as this matrix. Just each element will be 10 times the original element. So instead of 4, my new matrix has 40. 3 becomes 30, negative 2 becomes negative 20, 1 becomes 10, and so on. And that's 50, 70, 930, and negative 210. And that is all there is to scalar multiplication. Scalar multiplication is one of our nicer forms of multiplication with matrices. We're going to have another 2 videos that are going to cover what happens when you multiply a matrix by another matrix. That is much more complicated, but when we're doing scalar multiplication, it's nice and straightforward, very intuitive. All right, so there are some practice problems that you can choose to do, and the answers are there to check. So, and then you can turn to the more difficult matrix multiplication.